what I was thinking is, what are like the most obscure, just most random digital gauges that no one buys? Because there's a bunch of them out there. First of all, you have the Chinese ones. In fact, I could go to Amazon right now and I could probably look that up while we're doing this, digital gauges, and see what pops up. But I already have some. And I have kind of an interesting theory on how they design these things. Yeah, there's some really weird ones over here already. We'll look at these in a minute. Okay, but here's my theory. I have some digital gauges. Let's look at these. You guys tell me what you think, and we'll go from there. I try to find the ones that just nobody buys. I know that because I've never seen them outside of the advertisements, and like at AHR when I went, some of these gauges were there, but these were not appealing to people, I guess. All right, here's the first one. I have these Refco bad boys. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about the model numbers because none of you guys are going to order these things anyway. No one's going to order this, all right? They are using R1234YF, so it's almost like we're saying, let's go work on some automobiles. It says 2019 on them too. This is Refco digital gauges right here. These things, I don't know if you want to call them ugly. They're probably the best gauges you've ever seen in your life. They're probably just the greatest things ever. But, I mean, they don't look like a whole lot to me. But then I started looking at them. I was like, these things look familiar. I've seen these before. So tell me what you think about this, guys. There's a Refco gauges and the Game Boy Advance. Are they the exact same? I have some theories here. I think they're just about the exact same thing. Probably the same technology built into them, same Bluetooth connectivity, same wireless distance, same accuracy. I'm just thinking maybe I could be right about that. All right, there's another one here. I call it the JB round things because, again, there's no point in learning the model numbers because it doesn't matter. So here's the JB Industries round ones. And they are just, I don't know, like the worst shape possible. And I guess that's why no one bought them. I mean, I'm sure they're fine. I got a lot of JB stuff over the years. I think it's pretty good. I had that Eliminator vacuum pump. It sure did, draw moisture out of a system. It worked just fine. I had a bunch of JB stuff. It's been pretty good. But okay, now just look at this particular set of gauges. Doesn't it look familiar to you? Look at this. Is the JB Industries round gauges nothing but a iRobot Roomba with a display and no gauge ports? It even has a phone there. It connects with Wi-Fi, just like some of these gauges do, guys. So, I think it's absolutely a Roomba. Although, like Clint says, it looks like a spaceship. I could have put the Millennium Falcon up, and part of me now really regrets that because it looks exactly like the Millennium Falcon. Look at that. Man, I really missed a boat on that one, guys. I'm going to kick myself. I have one more of these, though. Let's see if I redeem myself. Thomas says, just checking in. Never heard of or seen those JB manifolds in my life. Yep, no one's ever seen them except for the people at JB. The people made them at JB. They took them to a trade show, and then they threw them all in the dumpster, as far as I know. But speaking of JB, I have another one, because JB seems to crank out a lot of gauges no one wants. These JB gauges, which have the temperature clamps hooked to the side, they got like that cool manifold down there. It looks like aluminum body manifold. Real nice. Got the digital gauges. I remember these. I remember seeing these, not on a person. No person used these. Don't get me confused here. No person bought that. I remember seeing them displayed somewhere. That's what I mean. So these things are cool looking, right? Maybe not. But I said to myself again, I have seen these before. Check it out. Star Wars. One of the robots. That's exactly the same thing as these JB manifolds. They took the body form of this robot and turned it into this manifold. Now, guys, I know what you're thinking to yourself. Zach, you stumbled onto something. And this is quite possibly, again, take a look at it. That's the same thing right there, guys. I mean, take the sparks out of the way. I didn't have like a actual manifold with me. I would have run the grinder above it, cut through some rebar, threw some sparks everywhere. Man, oh man. So that's only 3 of those I have. So if you really hated that, it's over now.